Sort these North American universities from westernmost to easternmost. Okay, Stanford is in California, and then Boise is in Idaho. Okay, now things get fucking tricky. Oh, I don't know where Georgetown is. I'm going to say it's in New York, which would make it over here. And then I think Rice is in Indiana. And now, like, I'm racking my brain. Obviously, you're Mississippi, but I'm racking my brain trying to figure out, like, longitudinally. Waterloo is west of Toronto, which would make it, I think that Waterloo is more east than Indiana. But Waterloo's more east than Mississippi, too. It's still pretty good, man. Rice is in fucking Texas, and it changed. Not Georgetown's in D.C.? Nah, man, you got to figure this shit out. You got to name everything like Boise State University, man. This is the town of George? It's a good point. It's a good point now that I think about it. Sort these parts of the human body by how many of them the average person has, starting with the most. Okay. You have 23 chromosomes. You definitely have more adult teeth than chromosomes. I feel comfortable with that. Ribs, I feel like that's going to be in the mid double digits. This is going to be like 16 ribs maybe, or maybe 14 ribs. Bones in one hand plus the wrist is going to be high. Valves in the heart is freaking me out because there's got to be one at the aorta, or maybe there's 100 at the aorta, and then the blood moves through the heart. Would you think there would be at least like 3 more, and then one at the exit, or one at the aorta, which is the exit, and one at the superior vena cava? I don't know. I'm going to take a lark and say that that's actually low. And I'm going to say that there's a lot of bones in one hand or wrist. And I think that there's even more muscles in your face. Holy fuck. Maybe. I'm freaking out, man. We have 32 teeth? I thought we had 24 teeth. Muscles make sense. Heart valves make sense. Okay. We do not have 12 ribs on each side. We don't have 12 ribs on each side. We have 8. I'm sorry, there's not, does anyone here know how to make an x-ray? Because I am 100% convinced I do not have 10 ribs on each side of my chest. I'm sure there's some like up here where I can't feel it as much. I literally have 14 ribs. I have 7 ribs on each side. What about the ones on the back? Oh, shit. I forgot about those. Fuck. That makes perfect sense. Okay. Yeah. All right. I get it now. I get it now. 7 in the front, 5 on the back on each side. Yeah. That makes perfect sense. Bones make sense because you only have like 200 and something bones in your body. So like you can't have like 50 in each hand, or you wouldn't have enough to go around because you got like 300 in your ear or whatever. I'm still not sure about this one. I don't think we have 32 teeth. I think that's like old. That's pre-patch. Sort these athletes by the amount of money they made in 2024-2025, including on the field and off the field. It's impossible to tell because Shohei Ohtani could have won huge at the casino. So, step one would be who's in last. And I actually have no idea. Soccer players make a staggering amount of money. I believe even if he's washed, Ronaldo is making more money than Curry. The crazy one is Tiger Woods, because he's not making that much on the tour, but he might own like 27% of Nike for all I know at this point. Shohei makes no money, right? Doesn't he deferred his entire salary, which is so fucked up. But it's like, well, on average, I'm making $50 million a year. But as far as the state of California is concerned, I should say. But then, okay, so Tyson Fury, boxers make a ton of money. But I know your name, but I don't know if you fought in 2024, 2025. So I have no idea. Here's what I'll say. I think LeBron clears Curry in earnings because LeBron had the Sprite ad. And Shohei, I don't know, man. Here's the thing. Shohei's in the Oyocha bottles, but I don't know. Apart from that, I don't know. I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to do something. I don't know. It just feels right to me. It's not right at all. It's still really bad. Okay. To be honest with you, I have absolutely no idea. Absolutely no clue. Fair enough. Curry clears, man. Well, you think about how many countries eat curry. It's like every country. Steph Curry's in like 50 commercials a year. And listen, it's bad enough in Canada, but I'm always shocked in America that every single ad has a famous person in it. You'll be watching an ad in Canada and it'll just be like an actor trying to get over, or Ryan Reynolds. But like in the US, you're really like, what the fuck is Will Ferrell doing pimping PayPal here, man? Why we got Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson reuniting their True Detective Season 1 cast to shill for Salesforce? Like, what the fuck is happening? Like, every single ad that comes on is just like famous person telling you to bank somewhere. Or that's true. Keanu pretending to play video game. The Keanu ad makes him look like a fucking degenerate, though. Because in the ad, it's basically like, look at this loser who lives alone. He's watching 9 hockey games at the same time, and it's the loneliest man that's ever existed. Like, why bro has like 7 TVs watching hockey at the same time. He should be having dinner with his family, man. Not watching Gilmore Girls on the couch. Maybe they did want it to be relatable. It's going to be really hard to get me to hate Keanu. Sort these now retired company names by when they were founded, starting with the most recent. Okay, well, I have no idea. I feel like Jerry and David's Guide to the World Wide Web is like Google. Backrub maybe is like Craigslist. Tokyo Sushin Kokyo strikes me as like a railroad company or something. So I'm going to put them way back. Brad's Drink. Pete's Super Submarines. Okay, so that's Subway, which I think is from like the 1970s. Just this fucked up Pascal case reeks of the 2000s and later. So I feel like we go like this. Okay. I clocked the Pascal case. That's like a 2010s and onward invention for sure. Let's just do it like that, man. Fuck it. Let's do it like this then. Subway, Sony. They had Brads in the 19th century, man. I would be surprised if they had Bradleys. The fact that they have Brads is blowing my fucking mind. They had Brads back then? No shot. That's a time traveler, man. Brad's drink is so hilarious. But doesn't it, I think it almost has more aura than Pepsi, man. Like sitting down at the saloon and going, 2 Brads. Yeah, what can I get you? I'll take a Brad's. Go. Sort these TV shows by total numbers of episodes. Okay, what'll blow your mind is that Sesame Street has been on the air for 40 years. They do like 6 episodes a year. Sesame Street has no episodes. The Office, first season has 6. Rest of them probably have like 20. So that's like 200 and something. South Park is going to be way up there. The Office, I have to imagine, has more than Parks and Rec. Seinfeld was on the air less than The Office. It only went to like season 9. Grey's Anatomy, I have no concept of how long it was on the air, but a long time. Fuck. How was South Park not up there? It's been on the air since 1997. Not even close. Okay, apparently I'm a fucking idiot. Sesame Street is... No, this is not true. I'm sorry, disorderly. I don't know where you got the stats from. I'm calling my sus card. Sesame Street does not have 4,666 episodes. I need to see the source. Because I was watching Sesame Street in 2021 to 2023. It's been going for 50 years. They have an episode every day. No, they fucking don't. They have like 6 new episodes a year. I swear it to you. I need to fucking look it up. How many? And I'm not using Google AI. Sesame Street. Like I'm phrasing my query fucked up. I'm not typing how many episodes in Sesame Street. I wrote Sesame Street. How many episodes? Like that's how you know I'm fucking serious. I want to see it proven. 6 years ago. How the fuck does Sesame Street make really good hour-long episode every single day? If you watch enough of them, you'll stay to see that the actual content is very little. They recycle segments and bits to the point that at the peak of my kids' Sesame Street consumption, we could predict what was going to come next. The music, however, where original artists come on and do educational versions of their songs like Jason Mraz, Norah Jones, etc., are amazing, and I wish you could get them on CD. Oh, man. Okay, this is fair. Ever since the modern Sesame Street, it was a tightly produced affair with limited episodes per year. In the 70s and 80s, they made over 100 episodes per year that were an hour long, but they were more DIY. Okay, fair enough. Sort these by when they peaked in 2025, starting with the most recent. Okay, 6-7 is going to peak most recently, for sure. And then Zohran Mamdani is going to be just before that. Tariffs is going to be like in the early spring. Labubu is going to peak in the summer. I'm going to say after K-pop Demon Hunters. And then I can't remember the Pope. I think maybe the Pope was here. Holy shit. I can't believe 6-7 is not peaked most recently. Unless the one thing I could think, it could be, Zohran could be more recent, and K-pop and Labubu could swap. Okay. I was thinking it's possible that a lot of older people have been watching like Good Morning America, and they've been like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this K-pop Demon Hunter stuff? I'm a little surprised. I thought of Labubu as a later summer phenomenon and K-pop Demon Hunters as an early summer phenomenon, but Kojima just watched it and he loved it. I don't know what to say, but I'm happy you enjoyed it. Hey, Pope John Paul III, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. I really thought we would have gotten like in one on this one. He said he cried. That's honestly... Crying when you watch a movie is a good thing, so you're not going to get me to make fun of my goat.